Hello guys, welcome to another interesting episode on Weekend Spies with Ibison Make Hack Easy. If you just joining us, you don't miss out anything. All you need to do is go watch our previous video, hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos like this. Drop your questions on the comment section for us to be able to create more interesting videos like this. Let's go. Last week, we received questions on how to create some components that were not on the ArchiCAD default components, as well as other softwares except you download. But the uniqueness of the component determines the uniqueness of the design to you. So it's best to know how to create this component because if you were to download, you end up editing the components too. So it's best to create the components so as to understand how to use them and to get to understand the textures of the components. Some of the components are curves, some of the components are coping on fence, some of the components are parapet. As you can see, a very unique design of a parapet. On this design, I'll be taking you guys through how to design the parapet, the coping, and the caps, and different methods in doing that. So sit back and relax and get yourself educated in the application of this knowledge on how to do the theory component I just mentioned. You can be able to do any component at all. Okay guys, let's get started. There are different methods to actually use it, depending on which you're convenient with. You can use your morph tool, you can use your complex profile, but for the sake of easy understanding, we'll be using our complex profile. So you go to your options, you go to your complex profile, manage profile, and you come here, just move it somewhere convenient for me. Then you come to your custom, come to your edit. When you come to your edit, everything you need to do, all the lines you need to draw should be around these points so that it will be easy for you to see. Then you use your 2D objects, your 2D tools, which are your lines, your fill, and the rest. You click your line. We already have the concept in our mind, so it depends on you. You might likely want to sketch first so as to understand how to go about the curves and the complexity of your parapet. The parapet. The height of our parapet, let's say 750. Okay, and you come. So let's draw. We'll be drawing it on a 2D plane so that when we want to model, we'll be moving it alongside the work as either our wall or our beam or our column. One of these three will do. So let's get started. Now this is the 2D. After successfully drawing your 2D like this, all you need to do is to come to your fill. When you go to your fill, you hold your space bar, then you press your OK with your left right. Select it. Once you've done that and you see this particular column, then you are good to go. Then what next is to click on which of the components you want it to be saved as. You want to be saved as a wall or a beam or a theory. So you just click on the theory like this, I like the theory like this, then you save. And you name it. I'll name it. I already have parapet already, so I'll name this as TPA. So I'll press my OK. Then I can let go of this, so I can still leave this. Doesn't really matter. So when I come to my plan like this, and I want to impute that parapet on my plan, I'll go to one of these theory, which have highlighted. It's either my wall or my beam or my column. So let's say for my wall, for example, if I come to my wall, I double click, I'll go to this custom here. Underneath this custom, I will then search for what I saved it with, which is my PPA. If I open my PPA, what the hell is wrong with this dog now? Then you go to your custom. When you come to your custom, you search for, yeah, you see it, PPA, you create and now draw. This is just a block wall. Let's draw around it. There you go. When you see something like this, you don't need to worry, just need to continue. and then you okay. And that's it. Let's look for wow. You can edit still you could just do your control T and I like using white for my parapet. Yeah, that's it. You drag, yeah, yeah, that's it. See how pretty it looks. Let's say during the process of let's say during the process of drawing your parapet and you have you happen to have something like during the process of drawing your parapet, you happen to have something like this. You find that common a lot. You happen to have something like this. Yes. Yeah. I think the perfect error to explain this. You have something like this and the parapet is not surfacing like the all the curves are within and not outside. All you need to do is to click on the parapet. Don't worry. Then you come here and swap. And there you go. And there you go. And there you have it. You could come here and edit. Okay. Oh, that's it. So we're moving to our curves and our coping. Next up is our coping, but first I'll be taking you guys how to do our curves because curves seems to be more essential. It brings out the detail of your 3D, which enhances the realistic of your rendering. These are our curves. As the name implies, curves are what I won't define curves. I won't define curves. So let me just continue. Okay. To actually do this, the same pattern in which we did our which did our what? Which did our what? In which we did our what we did just now. What did we do just now? What did we do? Parapet. Okay, for the sake of weekend styles, I'll just define capes. Capes are, to my understanding, are concrete partitions between roads, walkways, and green areas in a building. And we have one here, is a cape. So we're going to be doing the cape quickly. You know how we do it. You come to your options, your complex profile, and you edit. The height of a curve can't be more than 300 depending on the capacity of what is to partition. If the partition is very high density road, you need to increase the height of the curves because of the heavy duty trailers or truck that is to pass the the road. But for a residential building, let's leave our curve as two, let's say 2.1 from this initial point, 2.1. Okay, okay. We successfully done this. Let me dimension so you get to see. This do the again. Let's continue. So actually perimeter, well, covering it. This one here. Let's play around it a little bit. Okay, let me hold my cut. I'm gonna reduce this a bit. Sorry. Hopefully now should do just now. Better. Let's scroll and pull our speed. Yeah, there we go. I'll be using bin. Let me just return it as bin only and save. Save as care, care 2. So I already have one cable already on the work. Care 2. So let's go. So when you come to either of these two, like your beam for example, click your beam. For example, if within your beam, this is where you go. You go to your segments, then you go to your, this one is the default, this one is the one we regularly use. You go to your custom, you go to your custom, you look for your care. Okay, these are care 2. When you look at your care 2, you have it as this default color. You go to your model, change the color. Just use level up on white marble, and press OK. So we'll be using it on this same job. So continue. Let's work with this. Continue. Like on the other floor, not as much. On the other floor, complex. Because since we are using beam normally is in position above openings, or let's say above the suspension.